Well, here we go. We're live. Well, here we go. We're live. Well, here we go. We're live. Sorry about that. Just playing Roblox here, which is a pretty good game. And I'm gonna check out the other thing here, so just a second here. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. Yeah, but right now I'm a first officer, so that's what I'm playing as right now on this cruise ship game. And yeah, there's some bridge team people. And yeah, it's a good game though, but yeah, the name of the game, I'll show you the name of the game here. Hold on. But it is a good game though, but I do recommend this game for everybody, for any players out there that may like the game. Sorry for my sound here though, but yeah. Right now, we're just playing Roblox, doing a cruise ship thing. And yeah, I'll give you a tour around the cruise ship. And let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. So, first off here is, right now, I'm in the bedroom. And these are all the controls that control the ship. And I'm just going to show you guys around here. And yes, you can actually use these phones. These phones do work. And it's pretty realistic, though. But let's continue down the hall here. So, we're going to open this door here. Yeah, we're going to continue down the hallway here. Sorry if my stream was lagging. Sometimes it will do that, and sometimes it won't. This is my second time streaming now. My very first stream. And, yeah. I think I'm going to do this more often, do gaming live stream. But anyways, we're waiting for the elevator. And the elevator should come up shortly. So let's wait for the elevator. Here it comes. Now what we're going to do is going to go to the first floor. And yeah, first floor we go. I never done live streaming before, ever. I know what it is like on Facebook, but yeah, I never live stream on YouTube, so I'm pretty familiar with live streaming. And yeah, it's a pretty good game. Okay, there's a player out there, so I gotta get out of here. Thank you, sir, for letting me move. Okay, so we're just gonna continue down the hall here. And yeah, these are like self check-ins here, where you could check in on your own instead of over there at that front desk there. And yeah, right now I'm gonna pick a room. So you could select balcony, and I am gonna choose 604 today. There we go. We're choosing to room 604. So now I gotta go back up to the 6th floor, get back on the elevator, and then go take it from there. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is the lobby of the cruise ship here. So, and it's pretty cool. Anyways, I would like to remind people to any of you guys that are watching from home, please do not swear in the chat, because Nightbot said no swearing in the chat, and moderators will remove anything like swearing and stuff. But yeah, no swearing in the chat though. Thank you. But yeah, this is room service where you can order food. Yeah, you gotta dial this one, 007, on your room telephone to order room service. Seaside. So that is a pretty good game, and you can also be security, which I think you need to get a game pass to be on the bridge team, and security as well. Anyways, glad to have you guys along watching, and yeah, I'm liking this thing going live here, so I'm gonna have to do this more often. Get more viewers that can watch from home. So, anyways, we're playing Roblox Cruise Ship, and we'll play some other games as well, but for now we're gonna play this game for a little bit. And you can also be like the supervisor, you can be the lifeguard, ship security, and ship staff, and even housekeeping as well. Which housekeeping I believe is on. Oh, is the elevator down here already? I think it is. Okay, well, that's weird. Go up to the 6th floor. Okay, yeah, dude, what are you doing? Oh yeah, that dude looks skinny, holy cats. Now we just gotta try to find room 604. Okay, so now that we're on a deck 6, time to look for room 604. So this is 609. I have to look for 604. This is 611. Okay, somebody must be prank calling. Now that's funny. Prank calling the staff is pretty darn funny though. But not really, because they could waste their staff time and other things like that. But yeah, there's a lot of prank callers that are in this game. So this is 603. That's not my room, and here's 604. And yep, that's my Roblox username. And pretty good game too. So right now, I'm gonna check into this room here. So here we go into the door. So I'm gonna show you everything that this room has. So as you can see, there's 2 beds, which I am probably gonna choose this one to sleep on today. And here is the lamp. And hold on, I didn't want to lay in bed. I could turn the lamp off and turn the lamp on. Now comes with the TV. So here's a TV you can interact with, and there's lots of sorts of channels you can watch too. Hold on here, I'm gonna move something here. Okay, so as I mentioned just a second ago, you can choose all these channels here, TV channels. The one I like the best is which is the news here. So here's the news. We're gonna switch that into the news, and there we go. And yeah, we could do the lights too, which you need to get Game Pass for that. And here's camera, which is pretty neat. So yeah, pretty good game now. Oh, somebody just admitted there was a lockdown. That's funny. So if any of you guys are watching, thank you for watching. And I'm Huotari. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. But right now, we're gonna go to the cruise. We're gonna go back in the bridge room. Somebody's doing the radio here, so which is pretty weird. I don't know who did that. Anyways, we're going back into this room here, back in the bridge room. I think we're gonna shut this door, or I think it would shut by itself. Would it shut by itself? No, we don't need to change. So basically, we're just gonna sit in here. Yeah, I like how these cruise ships also come with ceiling fans, which is pretty amazing. And yeah, pretty cool. So you can actually sound the ship's horn as being on the bridge team. So how I'm gonna sound the horn, all I'm gonna do is click this. And that's the bridge horn, which is pretty neat, and how you can do the bridge horn. And you can do private servers where you can get a tablet and control the cruise ship, make it to go to each destination right on time, which is pretty cool. But I wonder if we can actually do it on here too as well. But we'll just have to wait to find out though. But anyways, continuing on, like I said, here's the horn. And yeah, this is a pretty cool horn. So yeah, love it. So now I'm gonna bring you to the meeting area, and let's take you guys there. So right here is the meeting area. So yeah, there's a ceiling fan in there. And also, this is the captain. That's who the captain is. So yeah, that's the captain. And yes, you can write on these whiteboards here. So, yeah, which I like, interesting note too as well. So yeah, that's basically to it. Just a lot of stuff here for a cruise ship here. So now we're gonna go check out some other games here. So I'm gonna leave this server here. So okay, hold on, and I'll show you the name of the game. So to some of you that are watching, here is the cruise ship port of Golden Springs. That's the game you gotta play. That's where you type in and find this game. You can actually just type in cruise ship and then it'll bring you right to it. So yeah, that's the game I like to play a lot. And the next one I'm going to do is probably try out Greenville. Or actually, yeah, Greenville or whatever else. So I'm trying to pick which game we could choose to play. So just give me a second. There's a lot of games they could choose to play on Roblox, which is pretty neat. So I'm just gonna look for a game to play. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so there's a lot of games on here on Roblox where it's hard to choose to pick one, where you gotta play a lot of games on Roblox, which is pretty cool, and I love it. So yeah. So thank you for watching. To those that are just joining in, I appreciate it. And yeah, I think it's pretty neat. And yeah, just hold on here a second. Just checking out what other games have this stuff here. So hold on here. There's Tesla. You can do Tesla. And this Roblox could be for anything. But what I would not recommend is dating. Do not date on Roblox. It's against the terms of service, and you can get in trouble for that. But yeah, so actually we're gonna test this one out here. So now I got a private server here, so we're gonna choose this game, and I'm gonna show you what this game is all about. So we're gonna join. Okay, so yeah. So here's a good game that you can play. So yep, that's right. Gonna sound the bells right now. So pardon me for that one. So right now I'm gonna start lesson. I think this game is pretty neat. If I could admit that, because this game is pretty cool. Where you could actually go to, hold on, why am I going back in the chair? That's really weird. I'm going to open this door. And there's one thing you could choose So what I'm going to do here is start a classroom. So now that we got papers, we're going to give one to each student.